Welcome back, guys! So you may notice that, I'm already in a dungeon. Yeah. That boss that defeated me last time, we're gonna try him again. Alright? I wasn't satisfied how things went. Last time, I used up all my items before I even got to the boss. And I didn't even have a healer because I was trying to level everybody up. If you notice, everybody's level 9. That goes for all 8 of the characters. So, this should be a different battle. If I lose now, then that's just pathetic. Anywho. I did it again. I don't know how. Okay. I'm pretty sure I had that pressed down. And I'm not doing any damage. And I forgot I could do this. And so supposedly the elements are supposed to be, you know, doing different things. So that should help. Alright, we've broken his guard, and now... Alright, starts back up. Now we want to switch to magic. It doesn't seem like these are really doing much to him. And by that I mean, like, it doesn't seem like they're, you know, they're supposed to be doing different status effects to him. I'm not sure if he's affected. Blondie. Can I switch her out? Oh, I can. Huh. Well, that's something I didn't know. And apparently I got an achievement, Combo Master. How do I activate the... There we go. GG? Alright. Oh. And it just ends there. Okay, cool! So, I wanted to talk to you guys about the things that, from, you know, I had some little bit of trouble last couple of episodes. So before that, I got a key ring, which we should be able to use to unlock the chest. So let's see if we can find one real quick. Alright, I see one over there. And by the way, while I was just walking to the destination, I got an achievement that I'm assuming is, you know, moving a certain amount of steps. But I also just noticed, just listening to the sound, I have new headphones as well, so that may be an issue. Which, by the way, that's actually part of what I was trying to tell you guys. The new headphones, they enhance the voices. Well, not just the new headphones, but also my laptop's drivers. So I think the voices were still kind of low, so I lowered the background music even more. Hopefully that'll solve things. And next time I see just an event that's blue, I'm just gonna switch to Japanese automatically before we go in there. So that should help. So,
Yay!
Alright, cool. And I think we're good now. Alright. So, look at the inside of the chest. Even... Wait a minute. Can I, camera. How do I use the camera? Y, that's right. Can I zoom? Oh, I can lower. Oh, I thought for some reason that there was Neptunia on it. Huh. That's actually pretty cool. So there are some other things I need to talk to you guys about, but first, we're done. No. Yeah, we're done. Oh. Okay. Great. How do I zoom back in? Well, that took me way too long to figure out. I think it took me like... Alright. In case that ever happens to you guys, that would be the distance. Mine's I think went to 4. I somehow switched it to 4. And where I like it at 2. So. Anywho. Alright, so... I forgot where I even was. Oh, right, we were leaving. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second. Let's go back.
Let's return.
Oh, right. So, last episode, I said... Well, not last episode. Last recording session. I said... I think it was the first episode. I know who's playable. I thought I did. What I assumed was the case. Was that the only people playable in this game were in my party right now. Neptune, Noir, Blonde, Vert, Nepgear, Uni, Ram, and Ram. However, I went back to the store page because I was trying to look at the discussion for the green blinking because my screen flickered, and I figured out what that was, by the way. I can't play in borderless. I had to play in windowed mode, so that's actually what I'm using right now. Shout out to Metallic Death. But yeah, so I figured that out. But in the process, I went to the store page. There are 12 playable characters in this game. I have no idea. Well, I do have an idea who they were gonna be. I'll tell you guys later. For now, though, let's go to the guild and
welcome to the guild.
Report that quest, or all three actually.
Finished the quest, huh? Finished the quest, huh? Finished the quest, huh? Good job.
And we got a guild rank up.
Well, now that our strength has increased, we should think about our party organization before we search for the other treasures.
Well, yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Neptune? Is it just me, or is Vert more enthusiastic than usual?
Well, I mean, she's in her element, you know?
Well, she has a cute little target named Bouquet. She's in an online game after all.
Oh, yeah. And that's right. Which, by the way, a lot of you told me that Bouquet was actually made by Vert's voice actor. That's pretty... Her Japanese one, of course. That's pretty cool. Like, that, you know, it's like... It's a little sister of her own design. I like that.
Oh, but I'm the main character, just so you know. Did you see the title? Cyberdimension, Neptunia. It's not Verdia for a reason, you know.
Verdia. That actually sounds pretty lame. That actually sounds pretty lame. Which, I remember the whole logic behind why Neptune's hard to pronounce in Japanese. Which is why Neptunia exists. I'm pretty sure that was the case. But, like, they call Noir's game Harper Devotion Noir, so... But it is true, Vert's name is not in, you know, in the title, but... I think that's because they realized Neptune... I think if people feel like Neptune's not the main character, or at least, you know, has a name in it, they shy away from it. At least that's a theory of mine. I don't have any confirmation, but...
Well, in any case, Vert, it's nice of you to play with us. I'm sure we can learn a few things from you in this place.
Yeah?
It is my pleasure, my dear Nepgear. I really am quite happy to be playing with you. And please, do not be afraid to ask any questions along the way.
Is Neptune still behind her? I can't tell.
Thank you. I've actually never tried any mage classes before, so I'll take any advice on using a character like this.
Well, that was... well, I mean, I've tried mage classes before. I just was... Didn't have a healer, which actually didn't work out. I should have changed... I was wondering if I should have changed the tactics for that, because Blonde was not running. I might want to focus on what they specialize in. I'll try that next dungeon.
Of course. Oh, Bouquet is quite lovely, but you really are adorable, Nepgear. Goodness.
And again, well, not again. I noticed it while I was going back and watching the recording. Vert's VA, her English one in this case, she's nailed the character. Like, we've heard Vert so many times, right? And I feel like she always had a properness to her. But in this, it's kind of like, well, she sounds like she's supposed to, you know, like she's... You all know. So, I gotta give her mad props to that. It might be also props to the voice direction as well. Whoever it is, she's doing a fantastic job, regardless. Like, I feel like she's nailing it. I feel like I know Vert in a whole, like, the real her now, in a sense. If that makes sense, but...
Nope, she's not hiding her obsession at all.
Yeah? I mean, when does Vert hide stuff?
You know, Vert, you You've been clinging on to Nepgear ever since we got here.
Oh, another thing. Sorry, I'm trying to address you guys' comments. I think you guys like when I do that, you know? I listen. I hate when YouTubers don't listen to comments. But anyways, another thing is that I said in the first episode, which, by the way, I've only uploaded up until episode 3 until this point. So if you guys say anything from 4 to 6, forgive me if I'm not talking about it. I haven't seen it yet. But, I believe that people said that this takes place. Well, they have told me where they think it takes place. I've heard different responses actually. Only though I think only like 3 people told me. I'll see. For right now, I do think this could fit in the hyperdimension. But because I haven't seen anything to contradict it. But we'll see. We'll see.
Uh-oh, Uni, are you jealous?
No comment.
Yeah, are you jealous, Uni? Question mark?
And I also realized while editing that Rom says her emotions out loud. Did not pick that up. Which is why she's saying question mark.
What? Why would I be jealous?
Okay.
Oh, a love triangle, huh? Wait, I'll be fighting for Nepgear too, so does that make this a love rumbus?
They're just throwing a bunch of fuel into the fire, aren't they?
It's not like that at all!
Although, let's not forget.
Oh, snap! Do it!
Nepgear.
Yo! Just do it!
And cut!
Megatag mentioned. That was a different universe, but still.
Are you forgetting about me? Her older sister? There's no way I'm losing Uni to Vert.
Mm-hmm.
You too, Noir? Wowee! A precarious, passionate pentagon! With any luck, we might even get boosted to an octagon. I think I'd stop there though, huh?
That is too many. That is too. But that does make me wonder. I haven't tried it. If there are achievements for just playing with the teams, like playing with the sisters, you know.
In any case, we all possess different classes, so we should aim to balance our party according to our skills and expertise.
And another thing I gotta show you guys after this. I'll just make a mental note of that. But yeah, I really should, and I plan on it. I just needed everybody to be at the same level, which they aren't right now. Whatever, I'm using Uni next.
Hey! Why did you change the subject as soon as I chimed in?
Well, I think you're paying too much attention to that, Noir. I didn't even notice that.
Well, trial and error without fear of failure is very important.
It is. It is, because I kind of fear failure, but not to the point where I won't try.
Alright, so after we organize our parties, let's head out and look for the next sacred treasure.
Oh, that's why in the last dungeon they said that I shouldn't be there next. Huh. I wonder if that happens if you skip ahead every time. Alright. Well, we have...
You've accepted the quest. You've accepted the you've accepted the quest. You've accepted the quest.
Anything I've finished?
Good luck. Finished the quest, huh? Finished the quest, huh?
Okay.
Good job.
And...
You've accepted the quest.
Sweet.
Good luck. Be careful out there.
Oh, what? Okay. Okay, well, wait, hang on. Before that, that actually leads me into what I was trying to say next. Where is it? Not status. Although, I guess I can speak about that. I also used the strength item. One, accidentally, you're gonna hate me for this. Nepgear. Yes, I know. Literally the worst person to use a strength item on. I increased your strength. It was an accident. I pressed Y. You guys know. I actually haven't seen you guys react to how many times I've been pressing that. Anyways, I increased Uni's and I increased Ram's strength as well. So I wanted to do Neptune as well, but because compared to the other characters who use strength, she's kind of low. But I gave it to Nepgear by accident. But that's not actually what I wanted to... That's another thing, but it's not what I wanted to show you guys. Where are we going? What am I trying to... It's not party, so... Is it... Oh, yeah. So... I noticed, you know, that we had this whole... list of characters, which made me think they were gonna be... Wait a minute. 4. I don't know about R4, though. Anyways, Bouquet interested me. So I told you guys there are 4 more characters, right? I'm not sure... I mean, it says NPC on there. I'm gonna go to those 2 players that we found, if I can find them. I think this is one of them. Nope. Oh, that's... Oh, they have cards. Oh, well, that's actually pretty cool. They're NPCs. Oh, well, yeah, that would make sense. I mean, they actually have stats. Okay. Well, I guess I should actually be looking at them then. So we had Bouquet, and then we had Sakuya. I'll let you guys pause them if you want to. I might look at them later, but just to go ahead and show you. That's interesting, there are levels though. It reminds me of, what's that anime I'm watching right now? I forgot what the name of it, so I think Death March or something like that? Well, actually, I mean, it makes sense, because, you know, same type of game, but still, how you can look and see people's levels. What's Kirito? Can I click on him? Alright, can we look at him now? Status? No, not status. Adventure Diary? Is he on here? No. Wonder how I unlock him. And I don't see those other characters on here either. Okay. Yeah, so R4. Alright, so I'm gonna assume there's no English in here. We can check later, right? Well, yeah, I'll tell you what.
Welcome to the cathedral.
Save in 2 places. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, that wasn't even... This isn't even the next place we need to go.
Let's head out.
Huh. Well, I don't know what to think about that. Anyways, I was trying to do... System. Config. Alright. Let's see.
今日の分の作業はこれで終了だな。よく育てよ。
What? Okay. 1, that is a new look for R4. That's interesting. And then we have a Warichu looking... Like, are they actually playing a game?
今日も町に引きこもってナス栽培っちゅか？なんでゲームの世界でまで農業をやるっちゅかね？おいら手伝わないっちゅよ。
Wait a minute. But this is... This relationship was in Victory, not... Okay, this is one of the things that that leads me away from thinking it's in Hyperdimension.
貴様などに触らせるものか。アイテム説明文を見るがいい。この世界の設定では、ナスは禁忌の果実とされている。
Well, I imagine if they knew Neptune was going to play the game, that they would do that just to be on her good side.
わざわざこう書かれているのには、何か理由があるとは思わんか？おそらくこれは超重要アイテムのはず。
Well, if you can make weapons, that'd be pretty cool.
貴様も栽培スキルを取って自分の畑を持ったらどうだ？今のうちなら土地も余っているぞ。
Huh.
禁忌と言われると作りたくなる気持ちはわからないでもないっちゅけどね。
I actually didn't realize it actually says it's Warichu. Huh.
でもおいら、今は僻地で値段を釣り上げた回復アイテムを売るのに忙しいっちゅよ。
Oh. Wait a minute. Were you the one? Well, no, people said it was a female voice. That black market dealer we ran into before.
あれは確かに売れはするが、大して労力に見合わん。 仕入れも僻地に行くのも一苦労だからな。
True.
私は最高級の金器の果実を量産し、町から動かずして人財産築き上げると決めたぞ。
Oh, good. You won't bother us. Very nice.
これで大したことないアイテムだったら合唱っちゅね。
That's true. Oh, no. Neptune's in the game. She can use it. She will definitely be able to use it. Huh. So, are they now on here? Adventurer's Diary. Oh, yeah, they are. But they were way down. Well, that makes me wonder who... I didn't actually think they were gonna show up, but they did. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Let's go to Rom next.
ああ、ロム、ネプテューヌ見なかった？ベールはさっきログアウトするところを見たから寝てるんだろうけど。
Really? You saw Vert logging out? Huh.
ネプテューヌさんとネプギアちゃん、一緒にお仕事なんだって。
This is an odd combo. How many times have these two talked?
そう。明日のプラネテューヌは雪ね。
Really? Since when does it snow in Planetoon?
狩りのメンバーを集めてるなら私も行くわ。
Oh, that's nice.
一緒に行きましょう。
ノワールは今日はユニと一緒じゃないのね。
ユニならネプギアの仕事が終わった後で一緒に買い物に行くって言ってたわ。今出かける準備してるところよ。
You know, it kind of reminds me of, you know, having a life versus, you know, staying inside to play games.
お買い物？私も行きたい。ジャンクショップっていうところに行くんでしょ？
Really?
なんだか面白そう。
I don't know how I feel about this. They're making it seem to do stuff outside of the game is more fun. I don't know how I feel about this.
やめときなさい、ラム。あの二人の買い物はあなたが思っているようなショッピングじゃないわよ。
And yeah, I wouldn't think she'd be interested in it.
へえ、行ってみたい。
さて、話を本題に戻しましょう。狩りのメンバーだけど、今いる4人、なかなかバランスのいい職業構成だと思わない？
Well, actually, yeah. I mean, we just need you and, yeah. I think you're the most important member.
確かにそうね。前衛二人にラムが物理も魔法も使えて、ブランが支援。カリはもちろん攻略にもうってつけの組み合わせだわ。
I mean, I hate to say it, but I actually don't think you need Noir.
とはいえ、妹2人にも行ける厳しすぎない場所でお願い。
But anyways.
もう甘く見ないでよね。私たちだってどこでも行けるんだから。
Ram actually was the only one who didn't die out of the candidates.
歯ごたえのあるエリア。大丈夫。
And
シャキ。
Blonde actually died, you know, just now, so yeah.
リクエストもいただいちゃったし、ちょっと背伸びして難しめのエリアに行ってみましょうか。
大丈夫かしら。他人任せにせず、私が守り抜かなきゃダメよね。
Well, you should worry about yourself, Blonde, too. I'll try to make...
ラムちゃん流忍法、忍術、掃除、風車。
Yeah, I think if this wasn't, if this didn't have voices, I would've been pretty upset. Why? I don't question it. But I like the background. That must be the dungeon we're supposed to go to next.
私も一緒に。終焉のソロ。
They have to shout out their... That's interesting.
ラム、ちょっと前に出過ぎ。回復が追いつかなくなると困るから、一旦下がって。
私が敵を引きつけるわ。ラム、その間に。このぐらい大丈夫だもん。
またどんどん前に。私が回復してるから大丈夫なんだろうが。
An aggressive healer.
ラムちゃん、後ろからも来てるよ。
お、こっちにも敵が。 もう鎮静とか意味ない。私も回復魔法の使いすぎで SP がない。こうなったら私も前に出るからな。回復は追いつかねえから各自アイテムを飲みやがれ。
Well, I mean, yeah, that's actually kind of what I was thinking in the last battle. I was like, can't they heal?
ちょっとなんで全員前に出て殴ってるのよ。
はあ、勝つには勝ったけど。
回復しながら攻撃するの難しい。メソメソ。
Oh, kinda, I guess. Actually, did I heal that entire battle? I don't remember. I don't think I got hit that much, so.
アイテムなくなっちゃった。ねえ、もう帰ろうよ。
Yeah, running out of items is very important.
全部の力と回復アイテムを使い果たしてしまった。はっきり言って赤字だわ。
Yeah, makes sense.
全員アイテムガブ飲みになったんだから当たり前でしょ。はあ、職業バランスとか全然関係なかったわ。
I wonder if I make them a team. Let's try that real quick. So it was Noir, Lon, Ram, and Rom. Still might try it one of these days. Maybe when I play with well. Anyways, the only thing is I wanted to use Uni. And it would make more sense to do it with wait, actually. Yeah, actually. That works. Oh, right, we had one more. But by the one quick thing. I want to actually. Let's return. Wait, actually. Let's just return the title. Continue this first one. Now let me see. Was it true that none of those had English in them? Or really just the one that we just did? Yep. Alright. And that's gotta be it. So we're just gonna stick with Japanese. So can I actually just
Welcome
load?
to the cathedral. May the goddesses
I don't know.
protect you. 4 goddesses online.
Or just stick with 3 for right now. It didn't really matter. I could have just skipped, but So are we?
Welcome to May the goddesses protect you.
Okay, so it looks like no matter where you save, your config stays. That's good to know. Alright. Last one.
ねえ、ベールが遊んでたネトゲの話とかもうちょっと聞いてみたいな。他の国のゲームも結構遊んでたんだよね。
ええ、それなりにいろいろ手を出していましたわ。今は4女神オンラインおよびこのベータテストに全力投球ですけれど。
I wonder if that's hard for her.
そうそう。ラステーションの某オンラインゲームが全盛期だった頃はそちらに夢中でしたわね。
Really?
仲のいい相方もいましたし、本当に楽しかったですわ。アバターは美形の男性同士で、それはもうナイスカップルでしたのよ。
That sounds familiar.
ですが、向こうもおそらく中の人は女性だったと思いますわ。あくまで直感ですけれど。
I wonder if that person, we're gonna run into that person in this game. I get a feeling we are.
ネカマならぬネナベってやつ？ベイルが普段は男キャラを使ってるっていうのは前に聞いた気がするよ。
見ている時間が圧倒的に長いのは自キャラですもの。燃える外見はプレイのモチベーションとして大切ですわ。
And we also have to remember, Vert plays both fields.
当時の私のキャラは金髪長身で甘いマスク。 そして相方は銀髪メガネのインテリ風でしたわね。
Silver Fox, huh? We've actually seen kind of similar looking guy, I think.
乙女ゲーっぽいキャラだ。私の場合は普通に女の子でプレイすることが多いかな。
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense that Neptune would do that. I mean, it makes sense in a lot of ways.
女性キャラの方が衣装のバリエーションに恵まれていますし、着せ替えが楽しいですわよね。
That's true, I think. It's of rumors I've heard, I think.
それにしても相方が忙しくなって事実上引退してしまった時はとても寂しかったですわ。
I can imagine.
引退の理由はいろいろだけど、リアルが忙しくなっちゃったっていうのはよく聞くね。
Well, yes. I mean, I would love to play this game a lot more, but I'm just busy.
もしかしたらその人のベータテストをプレイしてたりして、またどこかで会えるといいね。
Wait a minute. Is it the, We met those two characters before. I was thinking one of them was gonna be playable, at least. I feel like it's one of them. Huh. Maybe. Maybe not. But I feel like I'm on to something. Actually, I haven't heard what you said. Really? Huh. I wonder. And now it's time for the question of the day. And for this one, here's the winner. Here's the question of the day. And I gotta say, just from the little bit I've played already, yeah, well, I've played more and that's helped back up this fact, but just from these episodes alone. You know, my first Sonic game was actually a spin-off game called Sonic Battle. Its story was amazing. It had all the characters that I love and know in the series today. And it even had games that continued from that game, and one of those games had the best storyline in Sonic games in my opinion. But it was still a spin-off game. It didn't connect with the main series. If you included it in the main series, there'd be too many contradictions and things like that. And yeah, the Sonic series does have a linear storyline. But I don't feel like a spin-off game, a spin-off game, just because it's a spin-off game doesn't imply your enjoyment level. It simply means, is this going to be considered part of the main series, or, you know, is this different type of project entirely? And so far, Cyberdimension meets all those goals. Its gameplay is vastly different. It has things that, if you would consider them being a part of the main series, I mean, R4 and Wario don't, you know, they don't really contradict anything. But, you know, it's weird for them to have come over to the Hyperdimension to play this game. You know, it's weird. It's weird. And I doubt that this game is going to have any plot on what happens in the main series. But yet we still have, like, for example, if we look at Mega Dimension and U Action Unleashed, then Gekiko and Famitsu were characters that appeared in both of those games. Although both of those games don't have anything to do with each other, but you know what I mean? You know, you can still have a continuity. You can still have games linking to other games and spin-off games. They don't have to be part of the main series. So I don't think it's such a big deal if it's a main series game or not, unless you think of the fact that a main series game will probably have more effort put into it, which might be true. I mean, you know, I think they go all out with the main series game, and for a spin-off game, you know, they normally don't put too much effort into it. Though I have no facts to back that up, I think that's generally the feel of it. But yeah, I just because Cyberdimension is considered a spin-off game, that doesn't really mean much to me, except for, you know, what happened in this game isn't really going to affect a game in the future. Like, for example, I think if they put the PC CPU in here, then that would instantly make that canon. That's all they would need to, and probably, you know, take out any characters that would, you know, or at least, like, if they put it R4 in here, at least have her intro make sense. You know, they could do really small changes to make this game canon, in my opinion, but it's not a big deal if they consider it not canon. So, but those are just my thoughts. What are yours? Please post them down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.